we are out here to mess with the 4041 to try to get this off, because don't know if the rear end's locked up yet, fully locked up, or unless if it's the drive shaft that's causing it. We need to get this off so that way we can get some more things hauled. But as you can see, I already tried to get it off like I normally do. First hole was about 3.5 foot down. Didn't do nothing. This one, about 4 foot down. No, it kind of defeated that purpose. So, if we really can't get this, then I'm just going to go over to the neighbors, ask them to borrow him and his loader, lift this up, pull out from underneath it. Of course, I'll back it up, but pull out from underneath it, and then that way I could just have him set it down and then drive off. It's the only last option. So, let's see what we got. Can get going here. Going over to the neighbors to ask them for help. The rear shocks, not shocks. The rear brakes are fused with the drums. It's been sitting for over 50 years. We don't have the proper tool to take off the rear wheels, so I'm gonna go over to the neighbors and ask him, see if I can borrow him and his tractor, because the front end's loose. The front end's it's free, but lift it up, pull out from underneath, and then just set it down, and I just drive the rest of the way, because then that would just be my anchor point to get the truck off. Don't have to press it too much because it's gravel. But now on over to the neighbors. Let's see what happens. Well, try as I might, did a lot of things to get this old guy off. But it's off the trailer. It's home. But now I need to try and loosen that up, because I showed in the other video, the ground was too wet, and it's still kind of wet. You can see the discolorization about 5 inches down, maybe 4. So I got to fill that in, and now I gotta get this off, pull that up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to ratchet, but I guess it's probably going to have to stay right there. Whew. And yes, I'm tired. That ground was really, really hard, which I think I looked out on. But it's home. I'm going to be able to get another vehicle now. But probably this coming Saturday, and here comes the wind. So now I need to get into this, but probably will be Friday when I buy a breaker bar and start messing with this, because I need to drain the oil. But first I need to take off all of this right here, the shroud, because this is not going to be an original truck by any means, obviously. But I need to measure the frame and kind of go from there. Trying to bait on either to make the front clip lean forward to open, or leave it as is. Not sure just yet, but I need to get the stand real fast. Okay, let's get this propped open with a shovel. Let's see if I can find a spot for it. Alright, it's wedged. There we go. So, I have absolutely no idea what kind of flathead this is. My mentor said it's an 85. I didn't mean to say 83 there. This is, of course, not going to be original engine in this anymore. But this is, I guess, the original engine to the truck. we're actually going to do some research on these flatheads, see what kind of oil it takes, and sprucing some things up, and we're going to see if this actually runs. Because it looks like it can run, but the sludge and the oil, you have to drop the pan and everything because it's got that white filament build up and got to go underneath and do a bunch of stuff. Looks like I might be missing a starter, but I have to find a starter for it maybe. But it'll be a while until we could possibly start this up. Because like I said, it's been sitting for over 50 years and it last ran for about 30. Found out it's been sitting for 50 but hasn't ran for 30, so I guess I want to subtract the number and just say it hasn't ran in about 25 years. I'm just gonna just be on the safe side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's actually got a 6-blade on it. But I'm gonna take you guys up to stand. But the saga to Bumblebee, I'm actually gonna call this Bumblebee because it's gonna be Bumblebee yellow with black fenders and such. Its saga of being on the trailer for about a month has come to an end. As you can see, he is now home. So let's see here. Yeah. Didn't take much of a detailed picture last time. That's a old oil filter. My straight 6 before I gave it to my brother had one. I don't quite like them. My father didn't like them because he said they're pretty dirty and nasty. And yeah, I don't know why they made oil filters. I just don't know. But, yeah, it's got a 6-blade on it. I gotta take all of this off. Gonna buy a brand new breaker bar and a torque bar, so that way I can start working on stuff properly. So it's a, I don't know if that means anything, 59AB, and this is supposedly an 85. So I mean, everything's there, I guess, except for the starter, because I just realized the starter's gone. It's amazing how old technology was, and this stuff still works once you get it, done, obviously, and it works just like a brand new vehicle. But what am I going to do with this flathead? Well, in the future, if I ever get like an older Ford and such like that, like in the 30s, this will go down into it. This is not a Mercury flathead. I want to get a Mercury flathead and put like a blower and such on it, but those are kind of hard to come by because the Mercury flatheads are actually heavy duty blocks, is from what I learned. You can see it's kind of clean, but also too there's some white very faint white filament on it. If I can hold it, hold on here. Yeah, see it right there without my hand shaking too much. Yeah. So it needs lots of TLC before we ever start it up. Let's get some decent wires on it, pull out the plugs, see what kind of plugs it takes, check each and every piston. As I don't know if I can even. Ooh, well, how about that? Of course, obviously dry. What are you talking about? It's mint. It's like, no, it's not. Well, mint in my book, in honesty, but yeah. Let's see how clean the carburetor is. I'll set you guys down at an angle here. I don't know if I can even get something at a. And hopefully that's a okay angle for all of you. Oh, look at the carburetor. That's very, very loose. And I guess these carburetors too ain't nothing to redo. Because I want to. Oh, it's the neighbor. I was like, who's coming up my lane? But no. All the farmers around here are out and about their fields doing stuff. A lot of wonderful people around here. But, whoops. But yeah, look at that. It's actually not too bad. I don't know how good that view is going to be. But anywho, carburetor is not in bad shape. I wonder if there's any oil in this still. I'm going to tip it. Clean. Well, if there is oil in that, it feels solidified. Did I get it on properly? Yeah, I did. Kind of. I'm not going to tighten. I'll just make sure it doesn't come off. Yeah. Well, only 85 horse flathead. It says 59 AB on each side. Ah, damn. I caught my wedding ring. That actually hurt a little. I gotta get it downsized because I've lost so much weight. Yes. How much weight I've actually lost. My finger used to fill that all out. But anywho, well, I guess that'll do it for right there. Farmer wasn't available because they're out doing the field, which is fine. But the next thing to do is to get into this cab. Because Tucker said that he saw some goodies underneath the seat. And there's some things in here that I want to get after and take off the doors. Because I need to buy a device and fix that up. Oh, I just now noticed I got a bullet hole. Yeah, look at that. Glass. Yeah, got a bullet hole there. Yeah. Those are easy to fix. But, heater's still there, like he said. Of course, I believed him, but I'm looking at it more now since it's off the trailer. But, next thing to do is to get into the cab. That'll be fun in itself. But, I'll leave that for a video or another time. Because, ooh, I got a split. Really? I never noticed that before. So that tells me that the cab was underneath stress with some sort of a load. It's the other side the same way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. So this cab was under stress. Either of a heavy load or something that hit the top of the cab. But yeah, this is pretty much the same as my brother's 46, just about. As this is 4041. This is pre-war steel. Now, pay close attention to the cab, as we'll take a little trip over to my brother's 46. We'll go through Little Haven here. It's starting to become Big Haven with all the cars we're saving and we're going to restore. Wander past 68. Wander past 66 Heather. Wander by my 70 Cat Cougar. This is going to get work done very soon, everybody. People are asking more about the rare Mercury Comet. She's going to get work done here very shortly with the engine. And my wife's 73 Mustang Grande with the 351 Cleveland. My mom's 85 Oldsmobile Tornado. My Eddie Bauer Editions 90 Bronco. And my brother's 6 Ford pickup. See, cab's the same damn thing. And this is going to have a 302 Boss in it. Won't take much to restore this. But the thing I've never done before is step sides. So, and someone really heated that up because it's all bubbled. Probably with a blowtorch to cut it out. But there you have it, everybody. So, bumblebee's off, and I'm going to pick up stuff, put the trailer up, do a few more things out here. Whoops, sorry. I'm going to get a brand new camera. It's going to be coming sometime in the next week or two. So on that note, I'd like to thank those that watched this from start to finish. I'm going to get into engines more, and I am going to make sure I identify that Dodge engine properly. Because again, I apologize. I was looking at it more. It's like, yeah, I don't think that's a big block. But again, I don't know. But my Dodge, right there, yeah, I still have some junk to haul off. That's got a 318, and that 318 is a lot smaller than that one that's in my other Dodge. So I shall end the video there. On this side someplace, there should be a video for you to watch. Recommended video. And on this side, there should be another one, like a playlist. If not, then a subscribe button. Do what you will, watch what you want. So, this is Aaron on behalf of Tucker. He's traveling. Y'all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. Now I gotta do a lot of measurements to find a 4-wheel drive unit for this.